Ladies and gentlemen, the return of the fighter all UFC fans have been waiting for, the return of Jon Jones. This Saturday, he's taking on Ciryl Gane for the heavyweight title of the world, and this is a fight every UFC fan has been looking forward to, including myself. And in this video, we're going to be going through and analysing why Jon Jones will not beat Ciryl Gane and why Ciryl Gane will come through victorious on Saturday night. The first reason why I think Jon Jones will not beat Ciryl Gane is due to the fact that Jon Jones has been inactive for 3 years. 3 years is such a long time to never have a fight, and this is something that Jon Jones had to go through. And the fact that he's jumping into the deep end, going up a weight division to heavyweights for the first time to fight Ciryl Gane is one of the reasons that I think will come to his detriment. You know, that fight rush that every fighter needs to knock off, Jon Jones is not going to have that chance to knock it off. He's going straight into the deep end against Ciryl Gane, and Ciryl Gane is a straight killer. Ciryl Gane could put you on the floor. You know, his wrestler's not awful. You know, his fight IQ is insane, and I just think that it's too premature for Jon Jones to be going in at this high level, especially for his first fight in the UFC at heavyweight. It's just not. It's not something that Jon Jones should be doing, but he is doing it, and that's why I think that he's going to lose. Now we're going to look at some clips from Jon Jones' last fight against Dominic Reyes and go through why Jon Jones is going to have some serious problems against Ciryl Gane with things that we've seen from this last fight. So as we can see, Reyes is moving around a lot, something that Ciryl Gane is very good at. Ciryl Gane's movement is second to none for a heavyweight especially, and Reyes just keep moving and moving, and Jon Jones is struggling to land. And as you can see, Dominic Reyes getting away. Jon Jones struggling to land. You know, he's not landed anything of note, to be honest. As we can see, Reyes is landing a lot on Jones, and Jones looked like he's a bit shook here. And what's causing this, I think, is his movement. Look at the way that Reyes is moving around. You know, he's bopping up and down. You know, keep moving. He's the one pushing Jones back, and this is something that Ciryl Gane can do, especially with Ciryl Gane's stand-up game, his kicks. As we can see, you know, just following Jones around, as that's a nasty left hook. As we can see again. As we can see, Reyes, look at Reyes, as we rewind that, look at Reyes just following Jones. He's landing, running just to keep Jones where he wants him. And this is something that Ciryl Gane can do. You know, Ciryl Gane's movement is very good, you know, on the level, if not better than the movement of Dominic Reyes. And it's causing Jon Jones problems. So as we saw from those clips there, Jon Jones was struggling with the movement of Dominic Reyes, and this you've got to bear in mind. This is 3 years ago, so Jon Jones is gonna, you would think, especially with the fact that he's bulked up as well, Jon Jones is not even going to be able to move as well as he could back then. Never mind now. And with someone who can move as well as Ciryl Gane, the lateral movement for Ciryl Gane that he can impose on Jon Jones, I feel like this is going to cause him some serious problems. And this was the key reason, I think, is why that Jon Jones is not going to be able to keep up with Ciryl Gane, is because Ciryl Gane, I think, is going to be a lot more athletic, fit, you know, agile, and I think it's going to cause Jon Jones problems because Ciryl Gane's going to be able to find those angles. You know, Jon Jones is going to be sluggish, and you know he's going to get caught. That's why I think personally. And now let's take a look at some of Ciryl Gane's recent fight footage and prove further why Jon Jones is going to have some serious issues with a fighter of the level of Ciryl Gane at heavyweight. So if we look here, look at Ciryl Gane's array of kicks. Look at them, those body kicks, those leg kicks. They're going to cause Jon Jones some serious problems. He's just so agile, can flick them out. They're not sluggish. You know, you can't see them coming. He's got a mean jab. You know, look at the power he's got. He just flattens Unit dos Santos with an elbow there. You know, just devastating power, and it's going to cause Jon Jones problems. We've got another fight here, and in this fight, Ciryl Gane just really shows why he's an all-round. He can really do it all. Look at his wrestling there, taking him down like that. You know, he's just mauling him. You know, just kicks, punches, everything. You know, you just don't. That's the thing. You don't know whether he's gonna come with a kick or punch. You don't know whether he's gonna take you down. He's just, you know, jack of all trades. You know, gets a clear decision there in that fight, and that is something that's going to cause Jon Jones problems. The fact that he's not a one-dimensional fighter as Ciryl Gane. Whilst you could probably argue that Jon Jones' wrestling is better than Ciryl Gane's, Ciryl Gane can take Jon Jones down, no doubt about that. Don't just think that the only person who can wrestle is Jon Jones. Ciryl Gane's got very good wrestling, and it's something that could cause Jon Jones problems because, as we can see on Twitter, you know, Jon Jones has been trash talking Ciryl Gane's wrestling a little bit. You know, suggesting that he's not world level or anywhere near the level of Jon Jones when it comes to wrestling. However, I think that's a bit of an understatement and a bit disrespectful to Ciryl Gane's wrestling, because Ciryl Gane's a very good wrestler, and wrestling is not the only thing that he can do. As we can see, he can box and kickbox. He's just a fantastic all-round fighter. So to summarise this video, Ciryl Gane is going to beat Jon Jones, in my opinion. Obviously, you never know what can happen. Jon Jones, everyone's got a puncher's chance, but I strongly believe that Ciryl Gane is going to beat Jon Jones for the main two reasons, as we've said in this video. Number one, the age and the inactivity of Jon Jones, and number two, the unexpectedness of Ciryl Gane and the fact that he's just an all-rounder. And I think that Jon Jones is not going to cope with the pace, the movement, the agility of Ciryl Gane and all the things that he possesses. And I think that in this fight, Jon Jones is going to get stopped, or if not stopped, he's going to be a convincing victory, 4 rounds to 1 or 5 rounds to 0 to Ciryl Gane. Let me know what you guys think in the description. Can Jon Jones, one of the faces of the UFC, make history, become a double champ at heavyweight, and he's obviously won the lightweight title before? Let me know who you want to win, and let me know who is going to win in your opinion and how they win. That's all from me, guys. Please like and subscribe.